Hey guys, what's going on? This is XCaliber, and we are here for another episode of the Designers Challenge. And this is October, stream 2 here. We're going to look at the second half of the Designers Challenge for October, which was replica builds. So, yeah, we're going to start right off with a build that was gracing the front page for quite some time, as usual. And this is actually the second entry in this challenge of the Tachi. Let me bring up my Excel sheet because I actually want to sound like I know what I'm talking about here. But this is from Expanse, and we actually saw Tactician do a version of his Tachi last week. So now we're going to look at none other than Jay Randall's version of the Tachi from the show Expanse. So apparently the glowies look good at night. So let's pop that right off here and let's do a little vanity night shot action here. Make sure this thing's got power. I think it's got power, otherwise it wouldn't be glowing like that. We're good. We'll get up. We're out of fuel, guys. It's no good. Can't do a stream without fuel. There we go. So this is a, I wouldn't say a modular build, but there is a special landing platform, if you will, for the Tachi here, and I assume this is probably also part of the replica. I've never seen I've never seen the show or anything, so I couldn't reference myself. If Tactician happens to be available in chat, that would be awesome if you can pop in here and give us some more nerd lore about all these things, because I have no idea. But freaking looks cool, man. Looks really freaking cool. Annie No Aim with the gifted tier 1 sub for Jay Randall, man. Badass. You guys are keeping Jay Randall on his sub, dude. I appreciate that. It's freaking awesome. Big shout out to Annie there for that gift sub. Appreciate it, bro. You haven't seen it, you must. Yeah, I need to watch it. I do need to watch it. I almost went to watch it, and then I found this other show, Peaky Blinders. So I've been watching that, so I could get more in touch with my my British brethren. So I can understand you guys better, understand your history and whatnot. So yeah, I tend to watch fiction for history. It's pretty accurate. It's cool. But yeah, man, this is it's cool. It's really cool. You know, and it goes to show. I mean, of course it's a replica, right? But you know, I'm sure it's very, very close to the original. But at the same time, it feels like a Jay Randall build. The front, the kind of look of the front and everything, definitely the layered contrast and insetting of the shaping and just some really cool looking stuff. And I really like the color. The color is freaking cool, man. Just adding, you know, anytime you add pretty much any color, I would say, to the grays and blacks, it really looks cool, especially when it's a when it's kind of a darker matte kind of color, like not a loud color, you know what I mean, but kind of a yeah, it looks good. Looks good. I really like it. So let's look at first let's look at the platform here. The platform in its own right is really cool. It's got a it's basically got a ramp here. You know, you would line up. I did a horrible job of lining it up, but I assume you line it up here, and then this actually comes up, and then I think that comes down. Yeah, totally misaligned it, but look at that. That is right on the damn nose, sir. You lined it up perfectly there. So that's my fault. So basically, that thruster should probably go about to there, and then he's got to move forward a bit. But yeah, really cool, really cool. Cause I mean, yeah, I mean that's kind of a thing, right? Like you got this big thing, and you want to be able to pull some HVs in there. That's how you do it. You make a really cool platform. Look at this thruster module. Jesus, that's a lot. So, I think these are medium, if I'm not mistaken. These are probably medium. Yeah, that's cool. You got some good armament kind of throughout the sides here. But just yeah, it's just a cool looking vessel. You see that there's side thrusts and everything, but it's not you know, it's kind of set throughout to where it's not a big focal point, whereas the main rear kind of rocket thruster is kind of the main focal point of this here. You got the trussing and stuff like that, which is always cool. Then you come out over here, and then you got this really interesting kind of asymmetrical situation here in the front that looks really cool. Of course, you got thrusters and stuff kind of here. You got this big reverse thrust here. Oh, okay, cool. So we got like a ramp here. So I guess you could walk here. Oh, look at that. What's going on here? That's interesting. Is this like a stop point? This is probably a stop point. I don't know. I parked bad, so I can't tell where that is. But you got kind of the clamps here. They're supposed to kind of hold it in, stuff like that. It's really cool. 20 feet forward. Okay. Alright, sorry. Oh, look at that. You got a cool little entrance there. So let's go into the hangar here. Wow. Nice hangar. You know, all the quality that you would be used to with the J. Randall builds, with the ceilings and the kind of the tiered and segmented shaping and stuff. It all looks really cool. You got your nice little production area, repair area. You got plenty of constructors and power efficiency kind of levers and stuff that, you know, save on energy, ammo bay. And just a lot of space. You got a whole individual repair area here that you don't, you know, you can maneuver around and stuff as you're doing other things. You got like a little mezzanine action here for some SVs. That's a sharp looking LCD. Bridge deck, farm deck, hangar deck, engineering. Going to the farm deck here, and look at this. Lots of stuff going on in the garden here. Plenty of gardening room. And he's in awe. No, this is something else, dude. You roll up in here. Aw, I like that. It's clean. Yeah, I like what they did with these LCD projectors. They're really cool. Just some. Look at that with the glass. That's cool. I like how you did that. Nice little accent touches and stuff here. Oh, yeah, really going all out here with the LCD stuff. That's awesome. I like that. So this is kind of like your secure bridge. Yeah, this is cool. I like the slanted. I mean, just busy. Very busy walls, and up here definitely looks you know, just like a ship, man. It doesn't look, you know, plain at all. You got a little bit of piping accent there, but just a lot going on here. J. Randall loves that cabinet texture. Boy, you take away that cabinet texture, J. Randall's gone, man. He's gone. He's going to Interstellar Rift or some shit. He'll be out of here. Don't ever get rid of that texture, I swear to God. It'll be a bad day. You got really nice freaking yeah, a little lounge here, little I guess captain's quarters here. Yeah, I like this. That's sweet. Yeah, just, you know, just, yeah. You could probably like combine, like do a master cut of all the times I've looked at a J. Randall build and said things about things, and it's probably all very similar, but it's, yeah, I mean, what else do you say? I mean, there's not, I don't think I could say anything else other than, you know, he just keeps getting better. Shaping continue to get continues to get more interesting. And what I'm seeing as of late, that's cool. What I'm seeing as of late is asymmetry, which is really cool because it just looks even better. Things aren't all lined up. They aren't all, you know, one way or the other. So there's actually more to look at because, you know, in your brain, when you look at a perfectly symmetrical room, you're really only looking at one side. You're not looking at both sides. But when you have to look at both sides of something because they're completely contrasted, it just opens it up more and it looks really, really cool. Yeah. That's cool. Freaking galley. Jesus, that's... I like this. That's cool. Yeah, man. Just using all the blocks, right? Utilizing every block that's in his arsenal to come up with some really cool looking stuff. Okay, so that leads up to the galley. Let's see here. Those are the thrusters. That's all those reverse thrusters, I think. What do we miss? Do we miss anything? Bridge. Let's head up the elevator here. Okay, we spotted that. Let's go this side here. Okay, so just kind of overlooking and stuff. That's cool. Front engineering area. There we go. No, we've seen this, right? Let's continue to go. Is this going back? This is going back. Yeah, we need to go forward. The lowest floor. Okay, thank you. Ah, right. Okay. Okay, so this is where you would actually pedestrian enter here. Yeah, it's just, you know. Then we make our way to engineering, which Jay Reynolds loved the engineering room, man. That's his favorite room to do. Every time he comes up with some new engineering looking thing. This is, yeah, look at that with the LCD screen. That looks really cool. Kind of flows. It's a lot different than most of his other engineering rooms. This is really cool. Yeah, look at that thruster. He's definitely utilized some of the placement of things to docking cockpit to make it. Yeah, this is nice, man. Again, just not symmetrical at all. And it looks really cool. You know, this reminds me of something like Bullet Magnet or something. Like somebody that builds something just very, it feels a lot more lived in. It feels less sanitary, if you will. Like less methodical. Like it feels a little more realistic, I guess, is what I would say. And that's a good thing. Like it's cool. It feels it's got some more soul to it, you know? It looks really cool. Okay, so this is how you would park. This is like a okay, interesting. So this is like an easier way to park it. Efficiency of space to make something fit and navigatable. Yeah, definitely thinking, you know, thinking a bit more about playability in your builds as well. That's another thing. I mean, I think that falls in line with actually probably playing the game, probably testing stuff a bit more, understanding what works, what doesn't work, what's needed. So yeah, definitely. Yeah, exactly. Like it feels, yeah, it feels like a real ship. I like it. I like it a lot. This ship has character, man, definitely. I mean, it's a replica, right? But, you know, I don't know. And again, I've never watched the show, so I don't know how accurate the internal or the external or anything is. But it's probably a lot of liberties were taken inside. Maybe it's just the outside that's a replica. Either way, dude, freaking amazing. Like, really, really nice. Really cool CV. Definitely something that you'd have a lot of fun RPing in. And super functional, man. Carries everything you need. I'm sure you had a lot of fun building this. You know, replicas aren't something that, you know, you do every day. So, I think you probably had a lot of fun with this. A good challenge for Jay Randall. Succeeded with flying colors. Very nice, man. So, yeah, that is on the workshop, of course. Check it out in his workshop. The most followed workshop on the workshop. So this is by Pear, and this is from Thunderbirds, and this is a CV, HV, and SV combination modular build. So I didn't really read into it, but I assume obviously that we're these things fit together. So we're gonna check it out here. So first, let's look at the CV, which just looks really freaking cool. Again, I don't know what Thunderbirds is, so I am complete trash when it comes to any kind of anything. Like, the only thing I've known in this entire 2 stream thing is Star Wars and like maybe one other thing. This is so bad. I'm so trash. So whatever. So here, let's see. We got. Okay, cool. So that opens up, and obviously you're able to get into the HV, I guess, or the SV. That's an SV over there. Able to get into the SV. You need to take sci-fi classes. I probably do, right? Like, oh my god, like, yeah, I really do. I really do. We might do that. We might do a like a watch-along stream where I watch things, and I think I know what Thunderbirds is. I think it's like a cartoon, right? Yeah, right. Oh wait, now I'm confused. This is not the CV. This is the SV. Oh, now I'm really confused. I guess that's the CV? That's even more clever. Alright. This is the SV, guys. Yeah, because I saw this thing and I was like, wait, what are we doing? Let's go back in here. There's all kinds of stuff going on in here. Okay, so this is the... That's the side. You come up in here. Oh, and you got the main bridge. Look at that, man. Fucking Pears out. Pears got a bathroom in here. That's a pretty intimidating bathroom there. A little shower, man. That's cool. I like that. Yeah, a little sink action there. I like it. Very nice. Little It's supposed to be like a grill or something. That's cool. Yeah, nice. Well thought out. Very, very nice. What's down here? This is where the business is. Okay. Let's head. What's over here? So this, I guess, is like the kind of the internal cockpit here. This is how you would get to from the CV, I guess. So now, like, wow. Let's look at the CV here. Whoa. So CV is all about business here. We got 158,000 cargo over here. 190,000 over here. We got a lever there. Cool. Cool. But then you got all the little fun things that you need in a CV, right? You got the shower, you got the level 2, advanced constructor. Good stuff. All right, so let's connect this bad boy here. Hey, Salusticor, what's up, man? I'm guessing that's probably not the way I want to do it. We actually probably want to do it the other way, right? We want to connect this to the CV. We're not going to be able to dock that way. Alright, so interesting. Let's see how this goes. Oh. I didn't hear a little docky thing yet. Did it dock? I didn't hear it dock. Ah! Boom. Alright, we'll turn that off, right? And then the third thing we got right here is this little freaking guy. What? Look at this little guy. I don't even know what to make of this thing. This is pure ridiculousness. Like in a really cool way. Look at this little guy. Is this like part of it? Is this part of the replica, like lore-wise? We're just rocking a freaking drill here. Oh, weapon is totally retracted. I don't know what you're talking about. This is hilarious, man. This little guy is free. Dude, this thing's got a freaking clone chamber. Like, what? Thing's got a clone chamber, man. Like, this thing's gonna dig into the planet. So, I guess I'm confused as to how this is gonna work. Because, yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. So, where does this go? Where does this go, Pear? The mole goes in the CV. Oh, the CV that I already put in there. Okay, I got you. The CV is backwards. Oh, the CV is back. Okay, alright. We got this, hold on.
Put them all in there first.
Hmm?
Would now be a good time to point you at Pears' comment saying no, the CV was correct.
Oh! Alright, nonchalant. You don't know. I blame nonchalant. So put the thing in there first.
Yeah. I mean, when you watch the cartoon series back in the early days of my youth, it always used to land and then deploy the pod thing, which is the CV. Then you'd see whatever was in the pod thing heading out.
Now, is this Thunderbirds or Thundercats?
It's Thunderbirds.
So what's Thundercats?
Not something that was done by Jerry Anderson,
Who's Jerry Anderson?
the guy that did Thunderbirds.
Oh,
It was an animatronic series, so it was a series of puppets and stuff.
Puppets.
You know?
Oh, like pigs in space?
Yes, sort of. Not Muppets, but puppets. They called them animatronics. But yeah, they're all string-guided puppets. '60s and '70s crazies. Yeah, I actually remember these on TV and stuff. So
Alright, I don't see a docking pad on this thing.
that might be an oversight. Pear, what are you doing? Call yourself a designer, leaving off a docking pad like that?
Alright.
I might not have added it yet.
Yeah, no problem. Alright, so pretend that's in there, guys.
Yeah, but he went on further than that crazy with animatronic stuff. So it all lasted through to sort of the early 70s, which is when I remember seeing it.
Oh, that's cool. Check that out, guys. Now that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, when I saw him put it in, I was like, oh, that is awesome.
Yeah, this is sweet. So, okay, it's puppet. So it's like live action, or it's
recorded. So they
well, I don't mean live.
I mean and backgrounds
and there's people in it, or
no, there are characters in it that are always around, but the whole of the action is like models on backgrounds, rather like Star Wars, but slightly less sophisticated from like the early stuff.
Okay.
You could see the strings holding up spaceships as they flew across the sky.
Okay, cool. Alright, well, I'll have to watch it or something. Watch an episode.
Yeah, it's really cool, dude. You ought to have a look at it at least.
Yeah, it looks cool. That's a cool looking ship. Even though I don't know what it is, it looks cool. And that's really really awesome how you did that. You got that to fit in there perfectly, and just it's solid, dude. Solid building. Definitely upper level build skill there, and then just a really interesting looking miner. Just a cool way to use that one weird drill. Like, it looks cool.
It suits the model that Jerry Anderson had in the series. There was a mold machine that had a huge drill head on it, and it just used to go down through the earth and stuff, deployed by the other thing over there. Like, oh no, there was a huge earthquake and this village got buried, and they'd get the digger out and go and rescue the people.
Yeah, Jay Randall, this is not on the workshop, but if you go to challenge submissions channel, Pears put the direct EPBs in there. You can get them that way. Very cool, man. That is by Pear, and that is the Thunderbird CV, HV, and SV from the show Thunderbirds. Very cool, man. Good stuff. Great engineering, great building. I mean, you really took your time, and it really was pretty smooth process to put that SV around the CV. It's really cool, man. All right, we're gonna jump right over here. I've already spawned it, actually, and this is by AC Blazer. This is Logan's Run hovercraft.
Have you done Jeff's yet?
Yeah. Yeah. Right over there.
Okay, that tells me how far behind I am.
Oh, okay, yeah. So yeah, this is from Logan's Run. Which, again, what is that? I don't know what that is.
It's a film from 1970s based on a sci-fi book.
Oh, okay, alright. This is an HV, guys. Wow.
Yeah, it was like a utopian society, but it was just like a closed enclave. And when people got to a certain age, if they hadn't died, they were euthanized. And so Logan and this other person of different ranks got together and made a break from the colony.
Looks cool. Got the little medic station there. You definitely got some function in here. You are seriously killing me with your lack of sci-fi knowledge. It's really bad. Like, I didn't realize how bad it was until, until this challenge. I think that this is CPU compliant. There's no RCS in this. And that doesn't work so good in 10.5, so I can't turn. I think he's made this thing CPU compliant. Cool. Oh yeah, I can't do anything. But it moves, it definitely moves and floats, so I'm sure it's fine in experimental. But yeah, there's no RCS in here, so I can't turn. But this is officially the first entry in the challenge that's ready for experimental, guys. So check it out. We'll do some strafing action here to turn. Oh, is it a thing where it's on? Is it not supposed to turn? Is that part of the replica? Uh-oh. Nope, we're done. Let's head back up. We got, yeah, okay, there we go. Awesome. Yeah. Nice. They used to run in a channel system on the, oh, okay, so I guess he just said, like, screw it. Alright. Well, I would probably, well, I guess it would work in experimental, though, but I'd probably throw, like, one RCS in there just to make it work for the game. I don't think you're gonna kill anybody. But, yeah, it's got, 60, that's got a good amount of cargo, ore and wood cargo there. I guess it's got a grinder in here or something? Why does it have an ore and wood? Interesting. Got a shield, guys. Got a freaking shield, man. This thing's ready to go. Tactor and everything. Yeah, well, what else is there to say, man? That's by AC Blazer. And that is Logan's Run hovercraft from the movie Logan's Run. Very cool. Oh, neat.